And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In fact, sorry I'm so late. I literally scheduled the stream for quarter two to go live half an hour before. I just realised the match starts at quarter past. So yeah, literally kickoff is in a few minutes. I literally did not know. Again, sorry about that. I literally thought it was a quarter to 8 kickoff. I was wrong, and kickoff is in a few minutes, guys. As always, guys, please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We've got AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic in a pretty big game here in the Europa League. A chance for Celtic to get there for a fourth year in a row. A huge game for them. 2-0 advantage at the moment, and are looking pretty good. Celtic in such really good form. I'm going to sort out a few bits and pieces that I haven't sorted out, like the ticker and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, Celtic versus AZ Alkmaar is up in a minute, guys. Please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and all of the good stuff. I'm going to find the ticker. I can't believe I've just done that. I made the biggest rookie mistake ever and didn't check what time the game started. I thought it was quarter to 8. But yeah, I was wrong. Sorry about that, troops. Let me just check everything else is in full swing. I'll put the scores on. St Johnstone currently playing Lask as well. I'll put the score updates down there at the bottom. I've actually got that on in the background. I've got the Celtic game down here as well. So yeah, plenty of games being played here. Aberdeen obviously kick off at quarter 2 as well. So yeah, plenty of Scottish football being taken place here in the group stages. So much at stake for Celtic, so much at stake for St Johnstone, so much at stake for Aberdeen. So yeah, a really exciting night for Scottish football. Rangers we've already seen go through to the Europa League group stages. Now Celtic looking to join them in the next round. We're ready for this one. I am ready for this one now. Lask, AZ now looking to try and get back into this game. They've been in bad form. They didn't play at the weekend. Celtic just come off the back of winning 6-0, so they're in really good form. So it's going to be an interesting game nonetheless. But let me go through the team lineups real quick. As I said, kickoff is in a few minutes. Basically, the home side is Velhurst in goal, Suguara, Lechja, Indy, Wittery at the back. In the midfield is Mitch Joe, De Witt, Cooper Miners, and up top is Abukahal, Palvidis, and Carlson. As for the Celtic side that's been in such good form, it's Hart in goal, Taylor, Welsh, Starfelt, and Ralston at the back. In the midfield, Turnbull, McGregor, and Rogic, and up top, of course, it's Ryan Christie, Thiago Furuhashi, and Leal Abada. So yeah, another strong side from Celtic. And guys, get them score predictions down there below. Let's get underway here for this one. I cannot believe I made the biggest rookie mistake and did that. Oh well, I'll end that anyway. But yeah, guys, play is about to get underway here at Celtic Park. Celtic in their dark green away kit, and AZ, of course, in their red and white. Again, just going through that Celtic team lineup again. It's Joe Hart, Greg Taylor, Carl Starfelt, Thiago Furuhashi, Leal Abada, David Turnbull, Ryan Christie, Ralston, Rogic, McGregor, and Leal Abada. So yeah, a really strong side here for Celtic this evening. They are looking to progress to the Europa League group stages for the 4th year in a row. Guys, smash that like button. Let's get this to 50 likes as soon as possible, and also subscribe to the channel and take part in the chat if you haven't already as well. Thank you so much for the support here early on. Again, I'm sorry I'm slightly late, but we're here in the end. I can also remind you, if you want to become a member as well, guys, you can press join. It's next to the subscribe button. You get access to loads of different perks, including the Celtic emojis that we've got in place here this evening. Rangers ones as well, for the Rangers fans down here. St Johnstone ones for the St Johnstone faithful, and other little emojis down there below. But we are underway here in the Netherlands at the AFAS Stadion. AZ, get us underway. Celtic currently lead 2-0. How will this one pan out? And we go down here forward. AZ now down the left-hand side here as they push forward. Now back to their goalkeeper. Advancing forward themselves. Velhurst plays it out to Wittery. Wittery now advancing forward, playing along the back here for AZ. And now pushing forward themselves there, but back in possession with Stephen Welsh as Celtic win the ball back here and play it back to Joe Hart. Here comes Celtic again now, though, down the right-hand side. Long ball over the top, and again, that's cleared back by AZ and well dealt with there as they play it back to Velhurst again, and now back to Suguara, who's very frightening down that right-hand side there for AZ. Ball hit long again. Intercepted there by Celtic, one back by Tom Rogic, and Celtic are back in possession and are going to look to try and go forward again, and brought it down there again, and that's going to be a free kick to Celtic at the expense of De Wit. De Wit bringing down Rogic there in the middle of the park, and that's going to be a chance for them. Oh, Lask, they're also having a good one. 15 minutes already played at McDermott Park, guys, 0-0 between St Johnstone and Lask. And big night there for the boys from Perth as they look to get to the European group stages, I think for the first time ever in their history. Here comes Celtic now, though, with Stephen Welsh as he plays it along that right-hand side. Celtic advancing forward here again. Now a nice pass again there to Rogic. Rogic finds McGregor, and McGregor's now coming through to Kyago Furuhashi. Kyago Furuhashi looking to advance forward and blocked again there by De Wit. AZ back with possession again now as they pass it along their defence. Here comes Seguara again. Again, a missed pass there, and he looks to play into Kyago Furuhashi as Celtic get the ball back again. However, that's cleared away by AZ. Back to Stephen Welsh. Celtic advancing. Back to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor gets back onto the ball here for Celtic. Now down that right-hand side again. Celtic advancing forward. Here's a good chance for Celtic. Kyago Furuhashi! And it's 1-0 to Celtic here already. And job may just be done. 3-0 on aggregate. Celtic 1-0 up again here. And it's that man again, Kyago Furuhashi, who opens the scoring. And Celtic are well on their way to the Europa League group stage here with Kyago Furuhashi scoring the goal. Wow, what a bit of play there. One back in the middle of the park initially there from Callum McGregor. Went all the way back to Starfelt. Starfelt picked down that right-hand side to Liel Abada. Liel Abada caught into Kyago Furuhashi, and all he had to do was put it into the back of the net. Good play there by Celtic. Well anticipated, and Kyago Furuhashi opens the scoring, and Celtic are 1-0 up here already, and job is pretty much done. Celtic nearly there into the group stage of the Europa League for the fourth time in a row. Happy days there for Celtic. Nerves will be well set here early on. If you haven't already, guys, smash that like button. Let's get to 50 likes as soon as possible. How will AZ Alkmaar respond? Ball comes in the box now again for De Wit. Stephen Welsh clears it away. Comes back to Seguara. Now Seguara now pushing forward again now here for AZ Alkmaar. AZ back onto the ball here again with Kopenmeister. And Greg Taylor's there in the box. He's down and play will be stopped. What a start here from Celtic already. 4 minutes. This is the start that Celtic fans would probably have been dreaming of last night. Taylor is down. He looks like he's really sore. And treatment is on the park now for Celtic to be dealt with. Well, there you go. Who's stopping Celtic at the moment? Will Rangers be able to stop them on Sunday? If you go by tonight's performance, wow, I mean, Celtic would definitely fancy their chances. Rangers were abysmal tonight. Celtic now 1-0 up here, 3-0 up on aggregate, and looking like to progressing to the Europa League group stage. AZ needs 3 to push this to extra time. Plenty of time, I suppose, but I think Celtic are going to go out and score more goals. I really do. Greg Taylor, I don't know if he's going to be up to continue. He gets up to his feet, though. Taylor gets up. He's just kind of stretching off his shoulder. And now goes out again. I think Taylor will be finished this evening, is he? I don't know. He's running. It looks fine to me. I think he will be okay as he runs to the touchline there, Greg Taylor. He's off the park now for the time being. We'll see what happens here. But AZ allowed to carry on playing as they did have the ball. Here's De Wit again. Back over to Kopenmeister. And again, a bad pass there from AZ. And Celtic win the ball back again. And they're going to come down the right-hand side here. And blocked again there by De Wit. As they push forward. Greg Taylor has returned back to the park here for Celtic. As the ball comes back into play again now. AZ looking to try and cause a problem. AZ might just have one goal back. And AZ have equalised here. And what a start to the game. Joe Hart caught And Abakahal bringing the ball off of him and just dribbling it back into the net. And just like that, AZ are back into this match, and it is 1-1, 3-1 on aggregate. And what a start to the match. Abakahal there scoring that goal and making it an equaliser. Abakahal just snipes as Joe Hart just gets the ball taken off of him, and Abakahal just, all he had to do is just dribble it past and then literally tap it into the back of the net. And there's some hope here at the AFAS Stadion as AZ are 1-1 and are back into this game. Abakahal scoring their first goal of the tie, and what a big goal that could be at Joe Hart's expense. Bad goalkeeping there from Joe Hart. As I said before, he does have a mistake in him now and then. Probably should have dealt with that a bit better. But still a long way to go here tonight. But Abakahal getting onto the score sheet. And what a start to this game, guys. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. We do cover every single Celtic game, every single Rangers game. We do a lot for Scottish football. We'll be back for Sunday for Rangers in the Old Firm. How is this going to pan out now? What a start. Hopefully it doesn't die down now. Hopefully there's still some more goals to come in this tie. Here comes Celtic again now with Taylor. Ball goes out of play and goes out for a throw-in. AZ now play it back the way. The Dutch are coming forward as they pass it back to the goalkeeper. And now AZ now finding Zagara as he pushes forward now. Long ball over the top from Zagara. And one back there by Joe Hart as he collects it there in the box. And now they go forward here again. But good reaction there from AZ. That's their first goal of the current campaign. I mean, they didn't score in that first game against RKC. They didn't score in that first game in the first leg against Celtic. They've been poor, AZ, so far this season. As I say, I didn't think they were match sharpness, but well way to anticipate that on Joe Hart and really test him and go out there and try and find the goal. And they've done that. But here comes Celtic again now. AZ managed to clear it away again. And AZ are going to go up the other end of the park and try and create something. One back though here with Christie. Christie finds Callum McGregor. Now Callum McGregor goes the other way. One back by Abakahal though. And AZ are trying to come forward. Celtic tackling again. But AZ clear it again. And now AZ back in possession. And what a start this game has been already. Ball forward now. Down the left hand side for Alkmaar. As they play it along the back line. Now back to the goalkeeper. And now looking to play into the defensive line is Meinster. Finds Seguara. Now driving up that right side. AZ Alkmaar looking to cause something. Ryan Christie wins the ball back though for Celtic. And Celtic are back in possession. Here comes David Turnbull along the left hand side. All being played here in AZ Alkmaar's half. And now here comes a chance for Tom Rogic. Rogic finds Christie. Christie sets off Leila Barda. And that's some good defending as AZ managed to gather the ball back again. And now AZ are going to push forward as they play it along the back. And now packed to their goalkeeper. Long hit there as that goes over the top. And one back there again by Carl Starfelt. AZ advancing. Playing it along the middle of the park. Meinster pushing forward. Here comes Seguara. Seguara, long ball into the box again. And again cleared away by the Celtic defence. Comes back to Leila Barda as he looks to try and drive Celtic back up the park. And that goes out of play again there from AZ. Alkmaar again all along their back line as they pass back to the defence. Here comes Seguara again. Guys, we're nearly at 50 likes. Please do smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. This is the place you want to be for live commentaries. Here comes AZ again now in the middle of the park. Along that right-hand side. And now they come forward again, looking to try and find an opening in this Celtic defence. Here comes Abakahal, who got the goal earlier on. But that's put out of play there by Celtic and goes out for a throw-in to the home side. The Dutch side are remaining calm, even after going 1-0 down early on. They managed to get a goal back, but they still have a long way back in the actual tie itself. They still need to get 2 more goals to send this to extra time. Here comes Meister again. Now into a decent position. Here come AZ Alkmaar again as they get forward passes to Abakahal. Abakahal pushing forward. Here come AZ Alkmaar again now. And Celtic managed to clear that one away there just about. In fact, I think the flag was already up there, so wouldn't have counted anyway. But AZ getting in and behind that Celtic defence and trying to rustle some feathers. Still 0-0 between St Johnstone and Lask at the moment. McDermott Park. St Johnstone have a majority of the ball as of late. They are looking like a really, really good team. St Johnstone, albeit their league form has caused them slight problems, as I suppose they've been prioritising the European competition, and rightfully so. You get a lot more money playing in Europa's third tier than you do in the Scottish Domestic League for winning the title. It's a sad truth, but it is a truth. Money like that can change fortunes of a club. Here comes Celtic again. Well, especially a Scottish club, should I say. AZ back in possession here again is Klaassen. Klaassen now advancing forward. Klaassen pushing through. Here come AZ again, and Celtic managed to clear it away there again with the defence. McGregor doing well there. Gets back onto it. Now Greg Taylor delivering it forward. Abergwal applying pressure as he looks to try and tackle and take the ball away from Celtic. But Celtic managed to get it away. And Celtic just slightly ruffled here, I suppose. But that's only natural. With AZ, the way that they're playing, Celtic have got the lead to sort of protect. AZ are sort of going after the goals, so you're expecting that. Here come AZ Alkmaar again now, though, with Abergwal. Now down the right-hand side, finds Klaassen. Long ball switched play. Finds a red jersey, and now AZ are going to apply a bit more pressure as they come forward here and try and find this second goal. Here come AZ now. Can AZ find a way through? Ralston's there. Ball comes into the box now for AZ Alkmaar. Into the danger area. Here's a header. Comes back the way to Seguara. Seguara with a shot. And that goes wide of the post. And AZ, again, just looking for it. A lot better from AZ from the first leg. In the first leg, they really didn't create many chances. To be fair, Celtic were really, really good in the first half, but AZ now are creating some sort of chances and looking a bit better and looking like they want to test and cause anticipation against this Celtic defence. Seguara there, again playing out. Joe Hart plays out from the back though for Celtic, and now Celtic advance forward. Joe Hart plays it to Stephen Welsh. Here comes Welsh again. Here's Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor at forward. Back into Thiago Furashi. Lovely little ball play again from Thiago Furashi. Gets it to Turnbull. Turnbull's pass just couldn't quite get it to Christie as AZ win the ball back again and managed to clear that one out of play. Mental stuff there. Thiago now with another throw in is Taylor. Taylor advancing. Plays it along that left-hand side. It's Taylor again. Taylor tries to get it out of play. Now here's another throw in here for Celtic as Turnbull gets onto it. Taylor taking it quickly. Celtic looking to get out of... get the ball up the park and even find another goal. That's all Ange Postecoglou really knows these days, is attacking, and there's nothing wrong with it. Here's Koopmeister as he clears that one away, and that goes out for a goal kick to AZ. Nice defending there from the home side. AZ now hit that one long, comes back again now into the middle of the park. Here comes the goal scorer again as he finds Klaassen. Klaassen looking to find a way through again, and one back there by Tom Rogic. Well done there by the Australian. Here come AZ again, but a turnover possession. Celtic can only get it up to the halfway line, and AZ win the ball back again. Here they come forward. Looking to find a way through. AZ coming along that left-hand side. Just passing it back the way. AZ looking to passing it around and just keeping possession here as they come forward yet again. Trying to find a way through this Celtic defence. Plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Long ball hit forward there from AZ Alkmaar. And just couldn't quite get it into anyone there. But De Wit did well. Lillabada opening, Furashi opening the scoring earlier on. And yeah, did well, really well. Here's Indy. Indy plays out to the left-hand side to Whitry. Whitry over the top now. Ball comes into that man, Abergwal again. I said in my first ever match preview for Celtic versus AZ Alkmaar, he's a one to watch. He's a great player. Here come AZ again now. Goals looking for another one. And again, ball goes over the bar there from AZ and out of play. That time, Carlson looking to try and get on the score sheet, but needs to do a lot better than that if he wants to beat Joe Hart from that sort of range. Guys, if you haven't already, guys, please do smash that like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes. I know what the Celtic fans are like on these live streams. They can run the numbers up big time, guys. So let's smash that like button regardless of what team you support. Whether it's AZ, it's Celtic, or it's Rangers. Just smash that like button for the stream, guys. Let's get this to 100 likes. Also, do consider subscribing. We're back for the Old Firm this weekend. A massive, massive game, as you know. And we always have good fun here on the channel for the Old Firm matches. So yeah, guys, make sure you do press that subscribe button. We are closing into 7,300 subscribers, which is fantastic achievement. I'm really happy with everybody here. Did you know Velhurst, the goalkeeper from AZ, got the assist? Here they come again now, though, down the left-hand side, AZ pushing forward, looking to try and find a way through again. Abigail's coming forward, floods of red shirts into the box again. Here comes Seguara, and Seguara takes a shot, but that ends up into the Ultras stand, and that goes out of play, and that's going to be a Celtic goal kick. Joe Hart will be happy to see that one go. St Johnstone faithful still partying at McDermott Park, half an hour through that match, and it's still 0-0 to the Saints. AZ coming forward again down the left-hand side. AZ Alkmaar looking to try and make things happen again. And, yeah, I couldn't quite get something on that one either. The AZ fans slightly frustrated. Only at 70% capacity at the AFA Stadion at the moment. Not quite like Scotland and England at the moment. Here's Welsh as he plays it back to Joe Hart. Joe Hart comes forward again. Hits it long. And wins it back there again there, AZ Alkmaar. Tries to get back onto it, but cleared away. And that's going to go out for yet another throw-in here for the Dutch side. As they now get back onto the ball. Here come AZ now with De Wit. De Wit to Seguara. Seguara driving forward and again cleared away there by AZ. Cleared away by Celtic. Seguara's ball there initially was pretty poor. In fact, I think it didn't even take a touch off a Celtic jersey. It's going to go straight out for a Celtic throw-in. And Taylor's now going to be able to get on the ball and get Celtic back up the park again. Taylor takes it quickly, passes into the middle here to Tom Rogic. Rogic finds a way through to David Turnbull. Turnbull looks to come forward again here for Celtic, but AZ resilient there with De Wit. But Tom Rogic does ever so well to get away here. Celtic coming forward again down that right-hand side. Could we find another goal here for Celtic? And that then goes out of play, and Indy clears it there for AZ Alkmaar. Decently done there by them. That pass earlier on from Lila Barda was fantastic. And the finish from Thiago Furashi. He is really looking like the real deal. However, at the other end, Joe Hart has had a bit of a howler there in that. Leading to that goal. Needs to be doing better. Especially experienced pro like himself. Shouldn't be conceding goals like that. He really shouldn't. Ball comes back the way now for AZ Alkmaar. They come forward again now for Seguara. Now to De Wit, now to Kubenmeister. The Dutch boys going forward, looking to find a way through. Remember, guys, there is a constant battle between the Dutch and the Scottish coefficient. Celtic will need to fly the flag for Scotland tonight, and so far they are doing that. As I said, Scotland are currently 8th best league in Europe, apparently, according to UEFA rankings. And the Netherlands are in 7th. Of course, you get better prizes for where you are in terms of places in the league, i.e. At the moment, the Scottish Premiership has a automatic Champions League slot for next season, along with a qualifying round 2 slot for second place. But as you go up the pecking order, which happens every 5 years or so, which they can confirm and reshuffle spaces, you get given more places. So Scotland will be looking for 2 Champions League automatic spots, I think, if you can get into that sort of top 6 arena, which is very hard because France have now just dropped down to 6th place. But either way, even if you can get 2nd place in the Scottish Premiership, just going to do 1 playoff round seeded or something like that, then that's better than nothing, and then playing all the qualifying rounds. But guys, an injury again for Greg Taylor. Doesn't look good for Taylor. He looks like he'll be going off at this rate. As I said, he's gone down for the 2nd time now, and the treatment team is on the park. So we'll see how he sort of gets on in a minute, guys. But mental stuff here already. Guys, if you haven't already, then make sure you do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, just whilst the break is on at the moment due to the injury of Greg Taylor's shoulder. But guys, if you want to help support the channel, guys, you can help by pressing the join button and becoming a member. You get access to loads of different Celtic emojis, you get access to Rangers emojis for the Rangers fans here in the live chat, and you get access to other emojis also, like St Johnstone and stuff like that, who are also playing right now. 10 minutes to go to half time in that game, and it's currently 0-0, 1-1 on aggregate. St Johnstone really doing well for the Scottish coefficient as things stand. Here comes, we're going to get the verdict on Taylor. I think he will carry on. This time it was his shoulder, but not sure what's up with him. Montgomery would probably come on to replace him. But let's see what happens here with Greg Taylor. Long ball forward again now for Joe Hart. Celtic get back in possession. I think Greg Taylor is going to return to the field now. As I said, he looks like he is going to be okay. Here comes Celtic again now in the middle of the park. Down that right hand side, but one back by De Wit. And De Wit loses the ball though as he tries to get the ball out of his feet, and it goes to Greg Taylor along that left hand side. Here comes Celtic again now. Celtic pushing forward now for Ryan Christie. Christie now into Turnbull just outside the box here, and red shirts are starting to do a bit of defensive work and finally win the ball back again there. Here's Indy. Here's Abakuau again. Now into Carlson. Carlson losing the ball. That's a bad place to lose the ball there for AZ Alkmaar, and I think he's going to get a yellow card there. Pavlidis, not sure why he's back so far, but he brings down one of the Celtic players. And didn't really need to make a foul like that. Celtic are going to win themselves a free kick. And will he get a yellow card for that? I probably would give him a yellow card there if I was the referee. You're stopping an advancement in play. I don't think there is a yellow. It's just going to be a free kick to Celtic. But the right decision was made there from the referee. We are nearly at the 100 like mark, guys. Keep smashing that like button if you haven't already. Let's get there and I'll stop pestering you, I promise. But Celtic now with a free kick. Thiago already on the score sheet already for Celtic. What a player he's turned out to be. What a signing. And now Celtic play a little free kick. Try to play it short down the left-hand side to Thiago Furuhashi. However, AZ noticed that advancement and managed to get the ball and clear it away. Thiago there. Just brought down, but reshuffled and sorted out. Thiago got on the ball and cleared it away. What a game, though. This is a really good game to watch. It's been fantastic. It's been a fantastic watch so far. Cannot complain. As I said, the first game was so bad that we watched today in terms of Alashkert versus Rangers. So boring, but this is very fast-flowing. It's been a good match, and I've got the St Johnstone game on also in the background, so I'm keeping you up to date with that one as well. Here comes Stephen Welsh. Welsh back on the ball as he plays it back to Joe Hart. Joe Hart now coming forward as he plays it out to the left-hand side. Joe Hart again. Stephen Welsh there now getting caught as AZ looking to play that sort of high press and try and cause problems to the defence. However, he manages to get the ball out of his feet now as Thiago Furuhashi comes forward, and Greg Taylor's gone down again, holding that shoulder. He needs to go off. He really needs to go off. It's stopping the flow of the match, and I think the referee is going to put that order in and tell him to get off the park there. I think Montgomery's going to have to come on now for Greg Taylor, as this is the third time we've had to stop play in this game for him. But dealt with perfectly there. Yes, Montgomery is the substitution. Taylor is now coming off. Here's Indy. Indy now into the middle of the park now again as AZ advance. AZ pushing through. Can AZ find a way? That's the question. They still need another 2 goals to get this game to extra time. Now out to the captain. Here's Koopmeister. And again, one back by Celtic. Celtic fairly comfortable. Is Joe Hart playing around with the ball at his feet again. Needs to be careful after that last interception there from the player, AZ. Now Abakuau on the ball again. Again, a missed pass there. Celtic win the ball back again here with Montgomery. And Celtic back in possession again here with Stephen Welsh. Stephen Welsh comes back and passes it back to Joe Hart. Celtic hit this one forward. Indy heads it away. One back again here with Celtic again. However, the AZ captain has the other ideas. It's literally possession to and from, to and from, to and from. It's a really, really good match here so far. And we've only 25 minutes through it. Here comes Indy again. Indy plays it along that right-hand side now again. Long ball over the top. AZ looking to come forward here with Seguara. He's a really far up the park for a right back. Ball comes into the box. Here comes Carlson. Carlson coming forward again now for Alkmaar. Alkmaar just outside the box, looking to try and find a gap in this Celtic defence. Celtic in a really, really good shape there. Here's Seguara again. Ball goes into the box, trying to find a header, and it's an own goal! Carl Starfelt has put the ball into the back of his own net, and AZ Alkmaar are 2-1 up here at the Afas Stadion, and just like that, the game is back in clear sight now for AZ Alkmaar. Oh, what a poor own goal. That was going nowhere there for AZ. And Carl Starfelt scoring an own goal. And it makes this game 2-1. Seguara put the ball into the danger area and no one was there for a red jersey. And Carl Starfelt just couldn't get the ball out of his own feet. And AZ Alkmaar, guys, are 2-1 up. But it's 3-2 on aggregate. Oh, that is a bad one. That's a really bad own goal. Just coming down to individual mistakes. Both of these goals have cost Celtic. Joe Hart pissing around at the back and Carl Starfelt there with a clearance. That was so poor from a Swedish international as well. But Celtic still leading as things stand. Mental stuff here at the Afas Stadion. Here comes Celtic again now though as they clear that one away. This has been tough already. Celtic now 2-1 down. How will they respond now? Mental stuff here so far. Ball comes back in now though for Celtic and that's cleared away. Celtic almost getting another goal at the other end there. Ralston. But that was cleared away. Guys, smash that like button. Let's get to 100 likes and I'll stop pestering you. And then subscribe also. Celtic currently 2-1 down here in the Netherlands. One more goal and this could go to extra time. What a weird state of affairs this one's turned out to be. It really has. Celtic hit that forward. It's getting a bit dark in here as well. I need to, hopefully it doesn't get too dark before half time. I need to turn a light on in there. Here come AZ again though. AZ along that right hand side. AZ filling with confidence now. 2 goals from Celtic's individual errors. Joe Hart pissing around at the back. Starfelt with an own goal. I don't know how he stuck that in the back of his own net, but he has. Here comes Abaguel now launching forward as AZ, as I say, growing in confidence, looking to try and find a goal which will take them level on aggregate. It's still early days here. We are only just approaching the half-hour mark. And what a match here so far in the Netherlands. Ange Postecoglou, what is he thinking right now? AZ fans cheering, getting into the mood, getting into the groove. As their team have come back from the dead, I suppose. And are in with a goal reached, taking this to extra time with an hour and over an hour of playing time left remaining. Here comes Guara again. Christie tries and gets back onto the ball again here for Celtic. Loses it. Here's Callum McGregor, and now here comes AZ Alkmaar. AZ Alkmaar through again. Celtic need to be careful with the defence. Comes over to Coulson. Oh, just wide of the post. And AZ Alkmaar was so close to making that 3-1 there. Just wide of the post there from the captain there that time. Coop Miners. And again, just bullied them off the ball there. Abaguel onto Callum McGregor, and that was a good challenge there and a good shot, but just wide of the post. Couldn't quite get it on target there, Coop Miners. Celtic just need to be careful. They really need to be and try and play their way into it. As I said, Celtic can't let this judge them, as I suppose. They've played such good football as of late. They need to keep on keeping that rhythm together and going at teams and playing the way. There's no point in them sitting off. We've already established that the defence is shite in terms of Celtic. We all know that. Everybody knows that. But Celtic just need to play to their strengths. And their strengths is creating chances and going forward and creating loads and loads of chances and scoring goals. And that's what Celtic need to do in this game, especially now it's so close. Because they can't afford to just allow an hour of AZ just coming forward and creating chances on them. Celtic now with a throw in here with Anthony Ralston. Ralston hits that one forward. Cleared away again there by Celtic. Goes over the top. Tries to find a way through to AZ Alkmaar. And out of play again. What a game, though. What a game. What a start as well. Been wanting a match like this. After that snore fest I had in the first match. And last week, Karabag versus Aberdeen. Bloody hell. Some of them games were really, really poor. This has been a cracker so far. I really hope the intensity doesn't die down. I hope these two teams just keep on going at each other. Here's AZ now as they play it along the back. AZ now forward back to Indy. Indy, the centre-back, getting back onto it. Plays it all the way back to Verhulst, the goalkeeper. Verhulst hits that one long. Finds Abukwal. Into the middle again is Seguara. Seguara again. Here comes Devitt. Devitt tries to try and find a way through. Nicely headed away there by Welsh, just keeping calm. Now AZ coming through again here. More red jerseys flooding forward. Here comes Devitt again. Back over to AZ. Switched play. Long ball over the top. Finds Seguara. Seguara again! And didn't think he wanted to take a shot there. It almost pulled off as a shot, but I think he wanted to try and control it and put it into one of his teammates. But it will go down as a shot, I suppose, and goes out of play. Joe Hart now clearing this one away. What's he going to do with this ball? What's Celtic's next move in this match? What are they going to do? What are they going to try and create? As I said, I think they need to try and find a way and keep it going. Ball goes forward there. Back won by AZ. And Celtic are now forward again. Here comes Celtic again back pushing forward. Long ball there into Tom Rogic. Again cleared away there by AZ. And that should go out for a Celtic corner. It does. Yeah, Celtic given a corner. Good spot there from the linesman. Tom Rogic. It's weird. Celtic had such a good start. I really thought it was going to be another pumping. I really did. However, AZ just kind of woke up from the dead, I suppose. They're a good side. Celtic put a ball into the box. And there's another header there from Celtic. And that goes over the bar. Welsh just trying to make things happen there. Keep hitting that like button, guys. Let's run this up to 150 likes if we can. Ball goes over the top. Celtic forward again. And Celtic looking to try and get a foothold back into this match. Here comes Celtic. One back again there with AZ. And going the other way. RAZ. Celtic back with the ball again. It's just literally turnover, possession, turnover, possession. It's a cracking game here so far. Here's Christie though. Christie comes forward again now for Celtic. Back into Montgomery. Montgomery finds a way through to Christie. Christie back to Montgomery. And Montgomery back over to Joe Hart. Joe Hart playing out from the back again. Finds Callum McGregor, the captain. Callum McGregor plays it all the way back to that right-hand side here for Celtic. Celtic forward again now with Kyago Furuhashi. Kyago Furuhashi advancing forward. AZ clear it away though. And nicely dealt with there by AZ Alkmaar. One back by Indy. Indy, the AZ defender. Back on the ball as he tries to send AZ Alkmaar up the park. Plays it along the middle. And Celtic win it back here with Rogic. Rogic advancing. Celtic advancing also. Floods of green shirts coming forward. But AZ managed to clear it away again. And AZ get back on the ball yet again. Nicely dealt with there, by the way. AZ are back on the ball again. It's literally possession to possession, possession to possession. Here's Abukwal again. One back by Montgomery. Celtic now coming forward. How far can Celtic get up the park? One back by Seguara. Seguara now coming forward down the right here for AZ Alkmaar. AZ Alkmaar win it back with Devitt. Devitt plays it along that left-hand side. Now AZ are coming forward along the left-hand side here. Just outside the box now AZ. Looking for red reinforcements though as nobody's there. Indy now coming forward for AZ. The defender. Meinster switches play, manages to play it into Abergwal, who's already got a goal here tonight, and that's cleared away there nicely by Stephen Welsh. In fact, goes by Montgomery. That goes out for another throw-in here for AZ. Squara back on the ball again. As he hits this one long. Throw in here from Squara. Long throw in at that as well. Celtic defend it and clear it away again with Montgomery. But ball comes forward again, and was that a handball? No. And that goes out of play again for another AZ throw-in. De Wit there also. AZ, you can tell, just really growing in confidence. For those of you looking out on the St Johnstone score, it's currently 0-0 at half-time, 1-1 on aggregate. We've been here before with St Johnstone, haven't we? Hopefully they can hold their own in the second half and really go through to the next round. Here comes De Wit, though. Cleared away by Stephen Welsh. Comes forward again now, AZ. AZ looking to try and find a way through. Here they come again. Koopmeinster. Koopmeinster trying to find a way forward. Wins it back the way. Here comes De Wit again. De Wit now for AZ, down the right-hand side for Squara. Squara looking to play a ball into the box again, but cleared away by a green jersey. Celtic back on the ball. Here's David Turnbull going the other way. David Turnbull looking to make things happen now for Celtic with Christie. Now is Kyago. Kyago back to Tom Rogic. And again, comes down there, and that's a Celtic free kick after Martin's Indies brings him down to the floor. Again, I'm going to try and get a bit of light on in here whilst commentating the match, guys. I've got a little lamp there that I'm going to turn on. Sorry it's gone dark. As I said, I was hugely unprepared going into this match. But yeah, I'll try and sort it out now. 2 secs. Oh, crap. There we go. There's a bit of light in here, hopefully. I'll turn the big light on in a bit, but for now that will probably do. At least it's not like I'm out in the dark or anything. Here comes Celtic again now with Montgomery. Passes back to Joe Hart. Joe Hart gets back onto it. McGregor plays it back to Joe Hart again though. Joe Hart launches this one long now for Celtic. And not good news at Pittodrie. Aberdeen are down 1-0. Not good news there for the Dons as they look to get to the Europa Conference League. Their 150th match as a player, as a club in Europe. Sorry, should I say, for Aberdeen? But not going well there. They're currently 2-0 down on aggregate. They need a massive performance if they want to go through. We've had a big injury here, a huge head injury. In fact, I think it's Abergwal who goes down there for AZ, and one of the Celtic players are down also. I don't know who it is as of yet. Let's have a little look to see. Oh no, I think it was Anthony Ralston there. Oh, it was a bit of a sore one as well. Both of them down. Ooh, it really was a sore one there. Both colliding heads. Abergwal almost looked like he was knocked out. Ralston conscious. Ralston kind of looks like the worst out of the two. I wonder what's up with Ralston here. Abergwal looks like he's going to be okay, but Ralston looks seriously hurt. Player's been stopped so far, of course. Oh no. There from Abergwal. Bad for him. Oh, it looks like he's going to be okay there, Ralston. As he sits up, that's a lot better sight to see. I think someone's getting penalised here as well. Not sure who it is. But Ralston went down. As I said, Celtic aren't the strongest in fullbacks. They have Greg Taylor go off this evening. They don't want Ralston going off either. There's a yellow card there for the AZ goal scorer, Abergwal. Colliding heads there with Ralston. A bit dangerous play from him. Oh my god, this first half has absolutely flown in. It's been an absolute cracker. I really do hope this intensity carries on in the second half. 5 minutes to go until half time here at the AFA Stadion. And it's Celtic in possession. Ball over the top here again. Here come Zed, and that's one back by Celtic again. But loses the ball again now for De Wit. Here come AZ again. AZ are probing forward, looking to find that equaliser that will take them equalising on aggregate and take them 3-1 up in this tie. AZ along that right hand side is Squara. Squara puts the ball in, and what a save there by Joe Hart. Was that a save there by Joe Hart? Was that a clearance by Stephen Welsh? Absolutely unreal. I thought Segura was almost in and that put that ball in the back of the net. It was a decent pass picked out by him. I think he was offside anyway. I really do. But yeah, nah, he was offside anyway. And there's a handball as well. Yeah, all day long. Yeah, no doubt about that one. Here's Welsh. Welsh over the top again. Cleared away again by AZ. One back again, down they come the left-hand side. And out of play there. Goes out for another throw-in. Celtic and AZ. Celtic are going through to the Europa League group stages as things stand. However, that's as things stand here. AZ only need one more goal to go level on them. If it was under the old regime, Celtic would have had that away goal a cushion. However, they don't seem to count these days, which I'm kind of happy about those rules. I mean, it's always good sometimes when your team gets through on away goals, but 9 times out of 10, it's like you usually get stung. Especially going out of a European competition when you draw a match, it's just a horrible feeling. Especially if you're, it's good if you're the team that goes through, but it's crap when you're the team that goes out on it. So, really, if you had to ask me a question to scrap it or not to scrap it, I would have scrapped it. I think that's a good decision by UEFA. Such an outdated rule anyway. Here's Joe Hart again. Joe Hart now plays up to the left-hand side here for Montgomery. Montgomery plays that across the face of goal here for Carl Starfelt. A slight nightmare tonight. Our own goal. Defence has shut the bed a tiny bit. So I say that might be a Ange Postecoglou to say, look, we're not done here yet. We're not the finished article. We need recruitment in the defence. And Ange Postecoglou must be looking towards getting that recruitment. Here comes Indy again. Indy comes forward as he plays it along that back line. AZ, they've got a couple minutes here left of the first half remaining. A good performance by them. I really did think when Thiago scored after the 3rd minute that it would be the floodgates opening and Celtic would really go on and thrash this game, but it really did take a different toll after that, and AZ responded well. There's so many times where you could literally go 3-0 down across a tie and literally think that it's game over, but they kept their heads up and didn't give up, and they've managed to get 2 goals out of it, albeit down to Celtic's detriment in terms of their own mistakes, the goalkeeper and Starfelt. But AZ have done well. They've probed and they've put balls into the box and created chances. Here come AZ again now though. Have they got another goal in them before half-time? Is De Witt, is Koopmeinster. Koopmeinster driving forward. Abukwal driving forward. This could be a good position now for AZ Alkmaar. Oh, it's a shot and Hart makes a decent save there and gets it out for a corner kick. But Abukwal is very, very dangerous there on that side. But a good save there by Joe Hart because he was almost one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Goes out for a corner kick here now. And Celtic must be alert as AZ look to put a ball into the box here with Koopmeinster. Ball goes into the box again now for AZ. Into the danger area. Cleared away there again by Celtic. And one back by Carlson. Carlson looking to try and create something here. Tom Rogic goes down and that goes away again. Decent run there by AZ. Celtic's defence just need to be careful. As I said, he did well to get that shot off, in fact. And it was a good save by Joe Hart. It really, really was. Abukwal, I told you guys in the preview, he's a good player. Joe Hart now with a free kick after Tom Rogic got put down. 1 minute to go till half time. Done well here. Goes over the top again there and out of play. Big Ange Postecoglou looking on. I wonder what he's thinking of it. I said in my second match preview that I thought Celtic would just keep to the usual game plan. They're more on top when they just play their way. Don't settle for the original score. Just go out there and just try and win the match and see what happens. I think that's the best way they play. They can't defend, so there's no point sitting off them and allowing AZ to go at it. And now here come AZ again. Here come AZ now trying to come forward here again. But that ball's overhit too much and one back by Celtic's defence. We'll try to get back to Lillabada, and that goes out of play again. We are on the 45th minute, and we will probably get a tiny bit of stoppage time due to the injuries in the first half. Greg Taylor going down twice, Anthony Ralston and Abakwal head collision, and it is 3 minutes that are confirmed. Will we get some late drama here in the first half? Velhurst just clears it away there for AZ. Goes out for a Celtic throw-in on that far right-hand side. Now forward again. Celtic back on the ball again. Celtic coming through. Here's Joe Hart. Joe Hart launches it. Lillabada. And that goes out of play again there from Celtic. And yeah, out for another throw-in. Ball over the top. Here's Abakwal now driving forward. Montgomery's there to defend it. Comes back to the right-hand side here again now, though, for AZ, and cleared away again from Celtic. Yeah, I've got a cold, guys. I've still got a cold anyway. Yeah, I'm on the last stages, I think, now of the flu, but I'm yeah, nearly there. Nearly recovered. Ball goes into the box again now. Joe Hart clears it away. I think Celtic would be happy just to get to the half-time interval and just regroup again. As I said, I think they just need to play their own way and they'll be fine in the second half. They just kind of went off the ball a bit, just a little bit overwhelmed by the way AZ were playing. Yeah, it's kind of not worked out for them. Aberdeen are out of Europe. They go down 2-0 to Karabag. Never really were going to get there anyway. Second half starts between St Johnstone and Lask. I really, really do hope St Johnstone get through. They're a likeable team. I really do hope they can get over the line here against the Austrians. It would be great for Scottish football if we could have a third team in the European group. So I have got an eye on it. Second half has started at McDermott Park. It's on in the background. I'll follow it through half time for you guys. But yeah, Celtic now back in possession here with David Turnbull. David Turnbull from Montgomery. Here comes Kiago. Kiago out to the left hand side. Can Christie find a Celtic equaliser? Christie comes into the box again. Here's Kiago Furuhashi with a shot from outside the box, and that's a wasted opportunity there from Kiago, and the ball goes out of play. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Let's try and get to 200 likes. I know what the Celtic faithful are like in these streams. Rangers fans, smash the like button. AZ Alkmaar fans, smash the like button. If you're into Scottish football, guys, just smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're enjoying the commentary, it really, really does help out. If you want to leave a donation, you can also do that by at the bottom right of your live chat. There's a little $sign. So if you want to leave a little donation, guys, help us out, then feel free. If not, guys, just hit that like button and subscribe. It is free. And it's half time here at the FS Stadium. What a first half it's been. It's been really, really good, and I've thoroughly enjoyed this first half. Goals came early on from Kiago Furuhashi on the 3rd minutes. 3 minutes later, Abakwal scored and equalised for AZ Alkmaar, and on the 26th minute, a Starfelt own goal gave the Dutch the lead, and they currently lead 2-1. Just one goal to take this one to extra time. What a game so far, guys. I'm going to go grab a brew, fill up my water bottle. You know the drill, and I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. 2 seconds, guys. See you in a bit. Right, troops, back again, ready for the old second half. Well, not ready yet. It's not started yet. But what did you think of that first half, guys? I thought it was a really, really good match from maybe from a neutral's perspective. I suppose from a Celtic perspective, it was really, really poor. I mean, look, Celtic have been so good as of late, and it was 2 individual mistakes that cost them the goals. Really, they can't be letting in goals like that. Joe Hart, what's he thinking? A professional like that? I mean, it happens from time to time, but can't be so naive like that and get caught out in your own box. Sorry, I got the St Johnstone game on right now. Oof, cleared it away there. Hopefully they can hang on. And then of course Starfelt. Not sure what happened there with the own goal. That can't be happening in a game like this. It's interesting. It's all to play for now in the second emoji. I'm reading your comment as I'm speaking. It's all to play for in the second half now. Look, Celtic need to go out there, I think, and just play their way. None of this sort of stepping them off, and you just try and go out there and win the game and try and score as many goals possible. But it is what it is. You know, they need to get the job done. Oh, what a save there by Xander Clark, by the way. Keeping St Johnstone into it. I think they're just absorbing a bit of pressure here, St Johnstone. Hopefully they can get through, man. I really, really do hope. I'm really hoping they can get in that. As you can tell, I'm not a St Johnstone fan, but I really want them to get through. They really deserve it. Oh, fucking hell. Let's try and find a goal. They've got 25 minutes to go till extra time. It's still 0-0, 1-1 on aggregate as things stand. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you reckon it will go to extra time? Do you reckon it will be one in normal time? What's your guys' verdict? What do you think is going to happen in this match? T-Bone says, when you've got Miss Kitten grassing you up on Celtic chat. Guys, this is pure Scottish football, guys. Celtic fans, there's the Celtic the Celtic supporting moderators as well. So you've got a couple Rangers fans that are moderators, and you've got a couple Celtic fans that are moderators. But they're not. They don't make decisions based on, you know, who's who. They're all professional. They keep it fair. So if there's any vulgarness from Rangers side or vulgarness from Celtic side, everyone will be just timed out in general. It's not like a bias from the moderators, guys. So there's Celtic moderators and Rangers and moderators. I've made that important. Okay, just clearing that up for those of you who are new into the old live chat. Barry thinks it's going to be Celtic 2, AZ 2. Nice one. I'm hoping that the intensity doesn't die down. I was really enjoying the match. I really, really enjoyed the match. Xander Clark called up for Scotland as well. He's having a great time, isn't he? 2 cups he's won, playing in Europe. Hopefully he can get into the Europa Conference League. I really do hope it. Leaving guys when you need to sub to speak. Sorry, big man. Big Lask there. Also, Lask coming forward. Lask is starting to have a bit more on the ball now. Kind of trying to show their quality. St Johnstone can stay resilient. Yeah, nicely defended that. Cleared away by them. Michael always says, looks like Celtic are going out. Fighting between Celtic and Rangers versus Aberdeen fans. No, how suck. Yeah, guys. Let me know. Let me know, guys, what you think this score is going to be. I'm really intrigued. Also, hit that like button as well. Let's try and get this to 200 likes. Come on, Celtic fans. I know what you like in these live chats. You really do get the likes tickled up. So yeah, hit that big like button. Subscribe to the channel. Aberdeen currently losing 2-0. Bad performance from them again. I didn't think Karabag was necessarily that good in that home match as well. I just thought I kind of blamed it on the pitch, but maybe Aberdeen showing some problems that they're not there either. So it is what it is. Who scored? AZ2. It was who scored? Abercow and Carl Starfelt. But yeah, Lask making a few substitutions here. 4-1 AZ, says John Robertson. Nice. Go on, St Johnstone. Hold up the pressure. Hold up the pressure. Just got to get him over the line. Glenn Middleton, he's played well there. He's looking pretty good. Martin Ross says 3-2 Celtic. I think so as well, Camershon. I do think Celtic will come back with a bit more intensity. As I said in the preview, they just need to carry on playing the way that they have been. They don't know how to sit back and absorb and do all the rest of it. They just need to just play the way that they play football. And that's just all out attacking and just scoring goals, creating chances. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, AZ obviously got that extra spring in their step because they're the ones that are behind in the tie and that kind of need to look out for the goals, I suppose. But it'll be interesting to see what happens if AZ get another goal and see where the game goes. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Big Fra down there. Shout out to you, Fra. Surely the Europa Conference League is a no-go, though, for Celtic fans, no? Won't be going down there, surely. I really don't want to be going down to... you know, we go down to the Conference League. No way. Not good enough. Matt Maloney says 2-2 full-time. Simple Kind Man says, I'm Staunchy Boydie. Oh, you're Staunch Boydie. I remember Staunch Boydie. Long time no see Staunch Boydie. Where did Staunch Boydie go? I remember Staunch Boydie. Is that Simple Kind Man? Kind of a man. Jesus. Staunch Boydie was a regular. He's like Dixie. He kind of just died off. I can't believe Staunch Boydie just upped and vanished. Either way, guys, players are coming out for the second half now. St Johnstone against... why do I keep saying that? I'm watching the St Johnstone match in the background. Players are coming out for the second half now, guys. AZ Alkmaar versus Celtic. AZ already up 2-1, but 3-2 on aggregate. Celtic are winning by. So as things stand, Celtic are going through to the Europa League group stages. That goal from Thiago Furuhashi at the start was a cracker. But mental stuff. Abaco out. Getting ready. Will he go out and score some more goals here? Here we go. Good to see you, Simple Kind of Man. Good to see you. I didn't know. Long time no see, bro. Good to see you back again. But here we go. AZ get us underway here, and they get under with an electric start, just try and advance and cause problems straight down the middle. However, cleaned and accepted there by Callum McGregor, and that goes away again there for Celtic. Celtic now pushing forward. One back there again by Indy, and Indy now goes the other way. Now comes through again for AZ Alkmaar, running down that right-hand side. Again, that man, Abacoa, was really being a thorn in Starfelt's side. He's so skillful coming forward here again, and just cleared away there by David Turnbull. Well done with that. But AZ looking to start with the same intensity that they started the first half here with. Looking ever so relentless there. Start with Stephen Welsh just brought to the floor. But yeah, did well. Thank you, Ian. Now here comes Ralston. Ralston back. Wins it back here again for Welsh. Welsh plays it out of play there again. And out for another throw-in. Oh dear. Now here's AZ back in possession here with yet another throw along that left-hand side. Takes it all the way back. Here's Indy now. Indy back in possession now. AZ again relentlessly going forward. As I said, Celtic just need to be careful whilst out of possession. Here come AZ again into the box. And one back there. Nice defending again there from Stephen Welsh. Really puts him off, and that's collected there again by Joe Hart. Plays it along that left-hand side yet again and cleared Our way. Big Abercow just being brought down there. Not foul play. Stephen Welsh just out-muscled him and really did a decent clearance there and just couldn't. And well defended there again by Celtic. However, the AZ wave hasn't stopped yet as Indy pushes forward. Now plays it along that left-hand side. AZ coming forward again now into the box. There's a good chance for AZ. Blocked again there by Celtic. Again, well defended by Celtic. Looking to protect this victory that they have over AZ on aggregate. Here comes De Witt again. Back into Indy. Indy forward again. Now back to AZ Alkmaar. AZ Alkmaar pushing forward. Here comes Kopenmeinster, the captain. He's looking to come forward. He finds Carlson along the left-hand side. Now AZ back in again and blocked and cleared away there again by Stephen Welsh. Stephen Welsh turning into Maldini there at the back. Comes forward again now for AZ Alkmaar. AZ Alkmaar coming through again and Tom Rogic gets back and does a bit of defending and that goes out of play. Wow, thank you Kamsun D&B mate. I'm trying to get better at it, but yeah, I've got the flu at the moment. Oh, St. Johnstone are through here. Oh, Glenn Middleton. Sorry, just off subject. Oh, no. Sean Rooney. Oh, St. Johnstone nearly with a chance to make it 1-0 there. Glenn Middleton, hands over his head. Here come AZ Alkmaar, though. Ball into the danger area. AZ Alkmaar just outside the box. Here's a good chance for Alkmaar. Back to Seguara. Seguara plays it along the left-hand side. Red shirt starting to flood forward into the Celtic box. Ball comes back in again. Headed down. Here's AZ Alkmaar. And again, that goes wide of the post. That time, De Witt doesn't challenge Joe Hart. And that goes out of play for a goal kick to Celtic. And Celtic see off yet another AZ wave. Jeez, oh. Got so many games going on at the moment. I'm loving it. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. And half an hour, 25 minutes to go to extra time in that St. Johnstone game, by the way. We're already in the 5 minutes of this second half of AZ and Celtic, and it's been a cracker already. The football that both of these teams have been playing, so attacking, so much relentless, so sexy on the eye. I love it. But yeah, it's an interesting watch thus far. Here come AZ again. AZ along the left-hand side, finds De Witt, back into Koopmeinster. Koopmeinster along that right-hand side, now back into Abercow as he looks to try and find a brace. Ball comes in again, and that's cleared away by Callum McGregor, and that goes out for a corner kick to Celtic. A corner kick to AZ Alkmaar. That'd be a bit of a weird one. Guys, keep hitting that like button. Let's get to 200 likes. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Corner comes in now from AZ Alkmaar as they look to try and find this aggregate equaliser. Just need to get onto the ball and hold it. St. Johnstone are doing ever so well in that game as well, by the way. Just updating you. Sorry for those who don't give a crap, but they're 20 minutes away from extra time. AZ coming back again. Back in the middle of the park, and AZ pushing forward. The Dutch are hungry. They are relentless. They are attacking so much here, and Celtic are seeing them off ever so slightly, but AZ just keep getting closer and closer. But that shot there goes way wide of the post and out of play, and now goes back for a Celtic goal kick. AZ back, and now the throw-in along that right-hand side. Decent ball goes into the box again. AZ looking to make things happen. Here comes Carlson. Carlson looking to come through, and Starfelt clears that one away. However, that's a foul there from Carlson on Starfelt in the box, and that's going to be a Celtic free kick in their own half. Decent stuff. Cheers, keep safe, sound. They are playing pretty good here, AZ. You've got to give them the credit. I said this so many times though. Celtic need to keep playing the way they're playing. They're inviting the pressure. I know the circumstance of the game suggests that because they're losing, and AZ are naturally just going to be going after it a bit more. But I think Celtic should have just kept to their normal game plan. Just go out there, try and create so many more chances and score loads and loads of goals. And that's the way they probably should have tried and done it. And that's the way I thought they were going to do things when Thiago scored early on. But here come AZ again. And here comes Abercow going in behind that defence. And plays it into Koopmeinster, the captain. He wants to get on some of the action. And again, a bad 1-2 there. And that goes out of play. In fact, it goes into Joe Hart's hands, and Celtic are back in possession. Huh? Ball along that left-hand side again. Celtic now advancing forward. Celtic looking to try and find the equaliser in this match. However, tackled off the ball there, and now AZ hit that one long. And he's onside there, Abakuau. Here comes a ball into the danger area again. Joe Hart there making a save there at the back. And Joe Hart has made some important saves here this evening. Albeit he did cost Celtic the first goal, but he has made some saves, some pretty good saves as well, that I don't think Barkas would have been able to make. No disrespect to you, Barkas. But yeah, he has made some pretty good saves, especially with 1v1s and stuff like that. And Joe Hart made another big save there for Celtic. And Celtic are still in the lead and are still the team that are progressing to the Europa League group stages as things stand. Here come AZ again now in the middle of the park. Down the left-hand side, back into possession. Here come AZ. And nice defending again there from Celtic with Starfelt. Here's Rogic. Rogic forward. Blocked again there. Referee sends something he doesn't like. And another free kick here for Celtic. Starfelt takes it. Now to Ralston. Ralston coming forward. One back by Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor back to Starfelt. Starfelt back to Stephen Welsh. Welsh coming forward down the left-hand side. Finds a way through into the middle of the park. One back again there by AZ Alkmaar. And AZ are going to come forward again. Who's that on the floor there for Celtic? Gets up pretty quickly though. Now here come AZ driving forward. Switches play. Comes forward again. And here's another good chance for Coulson. Here's to Abakuau with another chance, and that goes straight into the hands of Joe Hart. And he's had a lot of chances here tonight. And that was Pavlidis that had the chance. And oh no. Lasker 1-0 up, guys, and they are defeating St Johnstone with 20 minutes to go. No! 1-0 to Lask, guys. Oh, no. St Johnstone, as things stand, are heading out of Europe. No. Here come AZ now again, though, in this game. Goes out for a throw-in. Seguara on this one. AZ are absolutely relentless here this evening, sorry. Just going after it, wave after wave. Celtic doing well to defend, to be fair. But I just think they need to grab a hold of possession and get back on the ball, as there's a long way left in this game. And if AZ just keep on probing, they might just find a breakthrough. That goes out for a throw-in now for Celtic. Not the greatest story so far here for St Johnstone. Fairy tale may just be ending. But they do have time to overturn it. Here comes Celtic again, playing out from the back. AZ playing that sort of high press, winning the ball back here with De Wit. De Wit gets back onto it, Koopmeinster. And now here come AZ again as they drive forward. AZ coming down that right-hand side. Here's a chance for AZ Alkmaar. And again, cleared away by AZ. By Celtic, sorry. Here's the captain again. Now into Indy. Indy along the left-hand side. AZ coming forward yet again. Indy trying to find a way through. Plays it all the way along that back line here to AZ. And one back there again by Ralston. Celtic back in possession. And Celtic going the other way. One back though by Indy from AZ. And he puts that out for a throw-in. Celtic win themselves a throw-in in their own half. Now AZ might have a bit of defending to do, and this could be a good chance for Celtic to try and find a way back into this. I say back into this lightly, they are ahead on aggregate. However, back into the game, I do mean. I just feel a goal from Celtic would really maybe kill off AZ. They would need 2 goals in half an hour. Here comes Indy again though. Indy back on the ball, chooses to go back to the goalkeeper. Plays it back. Now AZ come forward. Hits it long and headed away there again by Celtic. One back in the middle of the park. AZ Alkmaar looking to try and get back on the ball. And Callum McGregor now advances. He goes down the left-hand side, plays it into Ryan Christie, who's been fairly quiet tonight. Tries to get it back to Callum McGregor, but mispasses it. And now there's going to be a foul. And I think Callum McGregor is going to be shown a yellow card for his foul there on one of the AZ players. Not sure why he was doing stupid decisions like that. Bringing down Abakuau again. He's been really in the wars in this game. But McGregor does go into the book and he gets a yellow card. Michael Stone. Celtic wouldn't head out of Europe anyway if they did lose. They would go into the Europa conference thingy. Here's AZ. AZ back in the middle. Ball over the top. Along down that right hand side again. Cleared away there by Stephen Welsh. Goes out for another throw in. Here's Abakuau. Abakuau launching forward again. AZ looking to make things happen. AZ coming through and blocked there again by Montgomery. And that goes out for yet another throw-in for Celtic. And they'll have that ball right where they want it. Montgomery now on it. Half an hour still left to play here though. I just feel there's going to be more and more chances in this game. I think AZ are hungry. They're probing. But Celtic do have the quality themselves to go and find a couple of goals and maybe really just settle the nerves in this tie. Here come AZ now though with De Wit. De Wit comes down the left hand side. AZ Alkmaar just outside the box and that's a good challenge there by Carl Starfelt as he distributes that out to Leal Abada and Celtic look to try and break on the counter attack. This could be a good chance for Celtic now as they come down the left hand side with Kyago Furuhashi. Kyago Furuhashi advancing to the box and momentum has slowed down ever so slightly as Celtic play along the back there. Here's Ralston. Ralston just outside the box. Now plays it to Tom Rogic, who comes in on the right hand side of the box now for Celtic. A few green shirts in the box and headed away by the defence there of AZ Alkmaar. Celtic back in possession here though, as Kyago Furuhashi comes down the left hand side again. And there you go, St Johnstone down to 10 men in that match as well. Here's Rogic and a shot goes wide of the post and out of play. St Johnstone going out of Europe, but not disgraced. They do go down to 10 men. Pretty sad there from St Johnstone's state of affairs. Edouard is now coming on for Celtic. I think he will be coming on for a Tom Rogic, it looks like. Or was that Christie? No, it's Tom Rogic who comes off here for Celtic. And Odsonne Edouard comes on for the Hoops. Mental stuff here already in the Netherlands. Probably the best game I've seen this season, to be fair. It really has been a cracking game. Especially at the start. The first sort of half where the goals came. Where both teams were just going at each other. It was literally like a tennis match. Celtic kind of died down a bit since then. Chances have gone a bit more scarce. But still, both teams going at each other, which is good to see. Here's Joe Hart again. Joe Hart out to the left-hand side. Back over to Celtic again. Here comes Montgomery. Montgomery trying to get up the park here. And Celtic now pushing forward. Here's Kyago Furuhashi. And Segara brings down his fellow countryman. And tells him to get up. And Kyago down injured. That's not a great sight to see for Celtic fans ahead of the Old Firm. I think he'll be okay. He's just holding the old knee. Or the shin, should I say. I think he'll be okay. Celtic fans, breathe. Oh, maybe not. Will he be okay? Yeah, I think he's going to be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Breathe, Celtic fans. He is okay. Either way, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. Long left here, though. 29 minutes to go. Celtic are in the Europa League group stages. However, plenty of time for things to take a slight twist in this game in the Netherlands. Ball comes forward again now, though, for AZ. Over the top and out. And now out for a throw-in. Long throw-in launch there from Celtic. Here's Edouard. Edouard finds Turnbull. Turnbull finds a way through here for Celtic again. Now here comes Ralston. Ralston pushing through. Here's Lealabada. Oh, he's megged him there. Lealabada, great skill along that right-hand side. And goes down. It's going to be a free kick there that time. Koopmeinster, the captain, bringing him down. Pretty uncalled for there. Didn't really need to bring him down like that. Koopmeinster wasn't going anywhere. And now Celtic have a decent free kick and a decent position. 10 minutes to go in McDermott Park in Perth. That game is currently 1-0 to Lask. 2-1 on aggregate. St Johnstone are down to 10 men. Can they find a goal? Find a way back into the match. Celtic here also looking to get to the European group stages. They do have the advantage at the moment. Now have a free kick. Ball goes in. And that's headed over the bar. No, it doesn't. Comes back out down the right-hand side. And that time Koopmeinster clears it away. Comes back to Callum McGregor here, though. And now here come Celtic again here with Ralston. Ralston with a shot. And that goes way wide. In fact, I think it come off a red jersey. And that's going to go out for a corner kick to Celtic. Now a much-needed bit of possession here for Celtic to really go after another goal. I've always said if Celtic get another goal, I think that will be it enough. As I said, still pretty open until then. Now here comes David Turnbull as he looks to put a ball into the danger area. And Celtic look to try and capitalise from this set piece. David Turnbull's ball is going to go in now. Turnbull puts it in. Headed away. And headed away there by AZ. Comes all the way, though, on that far left-hand side to Kiago. Now Kiago's going to push forward. Finds Odsonne Edouard. And one back there again by the Japanese international Sagara. As he advances forward again. AZ looking to advance again. And create something. Here he does. He collects the ball again. Now here comes Abakwal. Abakwal pushing through. Now going into the danger area. And again cleared away by Celtic. Here's Lealabada. One back again. Now for Celtic. Edward finds Turnbull. Turnbull along that left-hand side for Kiago Furuhashi. Kiago back to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor down forward again. Over to Christie. Oh, fuck. Christie finds a way through again. Now back to Starfelt. Starfelt over the top. Now Celtic just lose possession here again to AZ Alkmaar as they advance forward again. Red jerseys flooding forward and Joe Hart manages to collect the ball and put and mitigate any risk there going towards Celtic's net. And Celtic advance forward themselves again. Here comes here comes Turnbull. Turnbull back to Starfelt. Now back to Joe Hart. Long ball over the top. Ralston. Ralston finds a way through to Christie. Christie over the top here again is Edouard. And blocked again there by Celtic. Oh, Celtic almost forward again. And AZ Alkmaar making the save. What happened there? I'm not sure. The camera just panned off there and changed an angle. I think they just tried to take a free kick really quickly there with Christie into Edouard. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. For the Rangers fans that are joining in, just whilst play has been stopped, the Champions League group that Rangers would have had if they had beat Malmo and then Ludogorets Razgrad, just going off where Malmo have finished, would have been Juventus, Chelsea, and I can't remember the other team, but Juventus and Chelsea were in the group, so that would have been a good group for Rangers, but yeah, St Johnstone have shat the bed. Now they've gone down to 9 men. Another red card there for St Johnstone. And I think it's a penalty kick. The end of the road here is now here for St Johnstone, unfortunately. And for them to get to a European group stage would be nothing short of a miracle here with 7 minutes to go and down to 10 men. Celtic still coming forward though. Losing the ball again down the right-hand side here for AZ. Now, Koopmeinster. Now back over it and cleared away again. Celtic in possession. And Lasker 2-0 up, converting a penalty here at McDermott Park. And St Johnstone's European journey are pretty much over there now. Here's Joe Hart. Joe Hart switches play, finds Anthony Ralston. Now back over the top again now as De Witt goes down. Finds a way through to Starfelt. Starfelt plays it along the left-hand side here again. Celtic advancing. Celtic now have a good chance to come forward. They have a good spell of possession. Here comes Odsonne Edouard cutting down the left-hand side. Odsonne Edouard's in here for Celtic. And just trying to find his way through into the box. Manages to play it back to Turnbull. Turnbull with a shot. And that goes wide of the post. But that was a good opportunity there from Celtic. In fact, I think that was Montgomery there who took the shot. I say, if that did fall to Turnbull, that probably would have went into the back of the net. Was there a save? Was there a bit of contact there from AZ? But Edouard did well to get the ball out of his feet. And it was Montgomery, I think, who took the shot. And I think it did take a deflection off a red jersey. And it has gone out for a corner kick. Celtic take it quickly. Finds a way through again. And that goes out of play. And out for a goal kick. Time is dwindling down. The Europa League group stages are getting ever closer now for Celtic. 22 minutes to go. If they can see this one out. If there is no more goals, Celtic will go through to the promised land of the Europa League group stages for the 4th year in a row. Would be a great achievement, especially playing in a playoff round like this against AZ. I was saying earlier in the Rangers stream, over the years, Rangers have always had the harder playoff rounds just because they finished second and stuff like that. So last year they had Galatasaray and Legia Warsaw the year before that. Now Celtic got AZ. It's quite a tough game to go through. Obviously Rangers had Alkmaar. Here comes Celtic again now as they look to try and create something, but that ball goes way over the bar. But both of the old firm sides will be looking to battle out for automatic Champions League qualification next season, which makes this derby game all important on Sunday. We will be live for it here on the channel. Make sure you do tune in, guys. So subscribe so you don't miss that game. Goodmanson, I think, is going to be coming on now for AZ. He does have a goal threat in him. Goodmanson and Celtic have a chance to come forward here again. And Thiago's header just goes back to the goalkeeper. And they go the other way here. But a bad night in Scotland, I suppose, so far. Currently Celtic losing. Rangers drawing. Lask winning. And Karabag winning also. Bad night for the coefficient. But the Celtics can still salvage getting to the Europa League group stages. But just not conceding anymore. Simple task. Easier said than done. When you've got a wave and wave after attack from AZ Alkmaar. And now Goodmanson coming on the park here for AZ. As he comes on for Pavlidis. Again, he has been a bit of a goal threat through pre-season. I remember under last season in the Eredivisie. He did score a lot of goals. Obviously now the main mans are gone. Abakuel also coming off for Poco. He's played a fantastic game, Abakuel. Poco's coming on also, so a bit of a like-for-like change. And more goals looking to come their way, AZ, if they can find and take their chances. Celtic, of course, looking just to try and see this one out, or if they can, just take the opportunity and really kill off the game if it's possible. Here comes Goodmanson, though, now. His first intervention of the game, and he brings him down. Ryan Christie not happy with that advance. Ball over the top. Oh, sad. Play out from the back again. Now drives forward. Over the top again now for AZ. Joe Hart's in. AZ are forward again. Here's a good chance for AZ. Alkmaar going around the goalkeeper. And again, another good save there by Joe Hart. Done well there. He is doing good. He is doing really, really well. Joe Hart's made some big saves tonight. Really has. Especially a lot of 1v1s. It's gone out for a corner though nonetheless, and Celtic need to be strong here and very, very organised. As De Witt and co all come into the box here. Indy also. Ball comes into the box again. Here's AZ Alkmaar. And Indy just heads that one wide of the post. And Celtic again live and survive another wave of attack. Mental stuff here already. See where we are, guys, in terms of subscribers, guys. We are nearly at 7,350. Here's Goodmanson again, and now here come AZ Alkmaar again, and they win yet another corner kick as they come down that left-hand side. In fact, did they? Did it come off of Coop Miners first? It may have just came off a red jersey there as the ball went out of play. I thought it took off a little deflection of a Celtic player. Tried to control it there, Goodmanson. I think it was offside, that's what it was. Again, going forward is for Coop Minster. Pushing forward, the Dutch really looking for another goal. They need another goal, in fact. Otherwise, they will be heading to the prestigious Europa Conference League. Celtic are the team that are headed to the prestigious Europa League. With 15 minutes left to go. A lot of money at stake for Scottish clubs and Dutch clubs, in fact. 10 million quid, I think it is. A lot of money, considering Rangers received £3 million for winning the Scottish Premiership last season. Just goes to show. Ball goes into the box again now, though, for AZ. And that's collected again there by Joe Hart. Plays it out to that right-hand side to Ralston. Ralston comes forward. Now back to Leila-Bada. Leila-Bada all the way back to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor to back to Ralston, and Celtic just trying to keep a hold of possession. Did well there. Here's De Witt though. The De Witt back into possession down that right hand side. AZ looking to come forward again. Here comes Poco. Poco driving forward. Poco coming along the right hand side of the box, and Montgomery's done well there to stop Poco. However, sends it out for a throw in, and it's going to be AZ throw here. Poco doing that one. Midgetso and Bukima. Bukima comes on for Midgetso. Ready here. Now a corner kick. Oh, sorry, a throw in here from AZ Alkmaar. Along that right side. The Afas Stadion tense, nervous, as time is dwindling. And AZ are heading out of Europe at this moment. No, sorry, heading out of the Europa League as things stand. Joe Hart collects the ball there again. Here's Indy. Indy forward again. Here comes Goodmanson. Goodmanson clears it. Gets back on the ball again. Now here comes Celtic going the other way. Here comes Odsonne Edouard. Odsonne Edouard running down the left-hand side just outside the box. And AZ need to be careful for themselves. There's a good chance for Thiago, but cleared away. Well defended there by the AZ captain again, as he clears it back the way here for Goodmanson. And now here come AZ again. They're just going to keep on throwing these waves forward. They've got 15 minutes to try and find a goal here to send this one to extra time. Ball over the top. And one back by Joe Hart yet again. How will this end? Is Welsh. Welsh back to Stephen. Sorry, to Carl Starfelt. Tackle down there again, and Celtic win themselves a free kick. Martin Indy's not happy there. Not a happy bunny by any means. That was a really good stop there by the AZ defence as well, because Thiago was running in on goal. St Johnstone spending their last 2 minutes in Europe. In fact, their last minute in Europe. 2-0 down. Down to 9 men. Memorable game, I suppose. Now over the top here, yet again here for AZ. Joe Hart back in possession. And Celtic are just going to try and run down this clock. Need that experience to see out ties like this. Joe Hart, very experienced in these sort of games. High profile. McGregor. Edouard and co. Ooh, experience in these sort of matches. You need to dwindle down that clock and put the ball into corners and not allow AZ to create chances as we go into these last 10 minutes here. AZ over the ball again. Here comes Indy. Indy over the top. Cleared away there again by AZ. And out into possession for Celtic. Celtic hit it over the top. And now back to the AZ defence. As AZ get back in possession and pass it back to their goalkeeper. What have AZ got up their sleeve now for this remaining 12 minutes or so left here at the AFA Stadion? Here's Koopmeinster. Lila Barda just making him rush that ball out of play. And that goes out for a throw-in in AZ's own half. And Celtic will be happy with little tackles like that and giving away the ball out and just running down that clock, seeing that clock ticking by. Here come AZ now. Ball over the top. Stengs has gone to Nice, for those someone asking. Badal, or whatever his name is, he's gone to Monaco. Both really good players for AZ last year. Although, you know, Goodmanson still creates a lot of goals. Abakwal still sorts out goals. Good young talent. Some good players in AZ. Here they come again now, though. Have they got that final push here, AZ Alkmaar, or is it going to be Celtic? Celtic need to stay resilient. They need to stay alert. They're going forward now, Celtic. Here's Ralston. Ralston over the top now. Here comes Odsonne Edouard. Can Edouard find a way through? Again, blocked there again by AZ, but comes back to Celtic again. And Lila Barda looks to try and play another little cheeky ball into Edouard, but cleared away by AZ Alkmaar again. And they're going to come forward yet again here with Indy. Martin Indy's driving forward. Plays it along that left-hand side. Is he onside? Is he onside? That's the question. Ball comes in! Oh, what a miss there! Poco couldn't finish it and put it into the back of the net. Bakima, ball into the box, and Poco was just 1v1, just had the keeper to beat and puts it wide of the post. And Celtic let off there, and Poco probably should have been scoring from that position, but a good bit of advance in play. I initially thought he was offside. In fact, I think he was offside, but I don't think the flag went up, so it would have counted. There's no VAR in play, but a decent timed run. Poco probably should have been doing better. Montgomery did well to keep him away, but that was a good chance there from AZ, and Celtic will be relieved to let that one go. There you go, guys. St Johnstone are officially out of the Europa Conference League. They're out of Europe for this year. They're done, and Joe Hart's down there injured, by the way. Treatment's on the part now for Joe Hart. Needs to be okay for that Old Firm game, I suppose. Wow. He just hit his head on the post there, Joe Hart. I think he did. Just one of them. I think he's going to be okay, though, Joe. Looks like he's alright. Celtic play out from the back again. Forward. AZ now advancing. And again, cleared away. AZ back on the ball, though. That is Sguara. Sguara driving forward on just the outside of the box here for AZ. As they look to try and find a way through again. Here comes Indy. Martin Indy's. As he switches play. Now comes down the left. Here comes Goodmanson now, looking to make things happen. Back to Carlson. Carlson over to Indy. Indy coming through again now here for AZ. AZ now into Indy. Indy finding a way through. 9 minutes left to go here. 8 minutes left to go, should I say. Ball comes into the box again. And now here comes Carlson. Ball into the box, and another chance there, and cleared away. Just goes wide of the post there from De Witt, and getting closer, but again, no cigar there, as it goes out for yet another Celtic goal kick. Well defended there again by AZ Alkmaar. Celtic so close. So close. Here's Ralston. Ralston back to Joe Hart. Lask celebrating on McDermott Park for getting to the Europa Conference League group stages. Ball goes over the top again now for Celtic. Indy on the back line again. Here's De Witt. What have AZ got here in the last dying stages in the FA Stadion? Ralston clearing a well. Now comes back to the defence in line. Ball comes forward. Celtic looking to come through. Celtic winning themselves a throw-in as they get back, own the ball again. Here's Indy now, turnover possession straight away back to AZ Alkmaar, and now AZ are going to come forward again. Ball over the top. Now here comes De Witt, and again another good challenge there from Celtic, and Celtic are back in possession, and they're going to try and run this up the park. As I said, we're going into the last sort of 5 minutes here, and Celtic have the ball right where they want it as Lillabada advances forward. Here's Odsonne Edouard, and that ball's overhit too much and ends up into Velhersen, the goalkeeper's hands, and AZ go the other way. Now comes forward back to Koopmeister. Now over into the middle of the park again now for AZ Alkmaar. Koopmeister. Ball over the top. Switches play. Headed down. Now here come AZ again. And Poco's caught offside. And that's going to go out for a Celtic free kick. They're nearly there, Celtic. Nearly there. Very, very close, guys. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you do smash the old like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You can also leave a donation if you really wish, if you're that generous, if you want to. There's a little dollar sign at the bottom right of your live chat. As I say, if you want to donate, you can do it. You can do it. Every little helps the channel. It goes back into investing, back into the channel for better equipment, etc, etc. If not, guys, just smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. We're back with the old firm on Sunday. Rangers versus Celtic at Ibrox is heating up to be an interesting match. Rangers not looking particularly great. Now Celtic showing that they are not necessarily invincible here. However, they do get a good result. It goes over 2 legs. It's different. But yeah, it's going to be a good game though nonetheless. Rangers got players out with COVID. But yeah, I mean it's going to be an interesting matchup for sure. I'm looking forward to the game. Definitely. Here comes Thiago. Cleared away again there. Nicely done there by AZ. Thiago. There's it. Few more minutes left remaining here. Celtic so close to a place in the Europa League group stage for the 4th year on a row. Ball hit long there by AZ again. Headed down. Now over the other side. Now hit long over the top. AZ looking to try and get the ball into some red jerseys. Celtic defending resiliently. Doing well. Goes out of play again. Wittery gets onto the ball. Passes it back to the captain. And AZ need to try and chuck something forward here if they want to take this to extra time. Thiago Furahashi's evening is finished. He scored that all-important goal right at the start of the game, and now Soro comes onto the park. Celtic just making a few substitutions there. So they're nearly there. So close now. Here come AZ now again. Little ball switched play along that right-hand side. Cleared away by Celtic. Christie looking to try and use his experience and run the ball up the park. One back though again by Poco. Poco goes the other way. Now comes back along that left hand side here for the captain. Here's Wittery. Wittery over the top. Now plays it down and out of play. For those of you listening and not watching, there's about 3 minutes left to play here in the Netherlands. So close. Celtic very close to joining Rangers in that group draw tomorrow. Celtic with another throw-in. Here's Ralston, cleared away. Wins it back again now here for Wittery. Plays it along that right-hand side. Now over the top for AZ. Headed down by Ralston, cleared away. Celtic just outside the box, clear it away to Callum McGregor, and they're just going to boot that ball away. As I said, that time is dwindling down. AZ back in possession here with the goalkeeper. Long ball hit forward now for AZ. Edouard back on possession. Christie now coming forward. Now down the right hand side for Ryan Christie. Christie looking to just put the ball into the corner. He's running towards that. Christie now coming down the right hand side here for Celtic. Ball comes forward and that's cleared away there by Indy again. Plays along to Kubenmeister. Kubenmeister pushes forward. Now AZ looking to make something happen here in the dying stages. Goes out for yet another throw-in. Christie forward. Back to Velhurst. Velhurst the goalkeeper. What have AZ got up their sleeve? One last probably push until stoppage time. They've got a few minutes to try and sort this one out. Ball goes in over the top. AZ headed down. Now down the right side to Sugawara. Sugawara pushing forward now for AZ. Ball goes into the box again, and that's headed away there nicely by Celtic. Comes all the way back the way here to De Wit though. De Wit passes it all the way back to the goalkeeper. AZ now back in their own half. Now here with Indy. Red shirts flooding forward. They know this is it. Last couple of minutes left to play here for AZ Alkmaar. A ball comes over the top. Here's a chance for AZ, but they're offside. And that wouldn't have counted anyway as Joe Hart saved it. And that's going to be a free kick here to AZ Alkmaar. No, sorry, to Celtic. Again, nice clearance there initially. Offside he was. And a free kick won here by Celtic, and that will give them time to dwindle it down. As I suppose we are approaching that 90-minute mark, we will find out how much stoppage time's added on. There shouldn't be too much, but we'll soon find out. Celtic fans, Rangers fans, AZ fans, tune into the biggest derby of the world, I suppose. We're up there with Boca Juniors and River Plate. One of the best derbies in the world, in my opinion. Rangers versus Celtic on Sunday. We'll be live for that game. Subscribe to all the Scottish football content. And never miss a live stream, guys. Hit the notification bell if you want as well. Here comes Indy. Indy forward again. Plays it along that left-hand side. Have AZ got one last chance? Here's Goodmanson. Goodmanson advancing forward. Now here come AZ Alkmaar. Red jerseys in there. And that's well defended again there by Celtic. Comes all the way back to Goodmanson. Ball goes back into the box. Poco's there. Again, cleared away. Not a red jersey can get to it. Green jersey's managing to flood the ball around the ball. Comes back to AZ though. Just outside the box. And here's another chance for AZ. Alkmaar back in again. And that's headed and cleared away there by Celtic. And I think there might have been a foul there by AZ, and Goodmanson will get penalised, and that will go out for a Celtic free kick in their own half, and that will be a free kick to Celtic. See how much stoppage time is set to be added on. We'll soon find out. Ralston really has been in the wars here this evening. Celtic so close to a massive, massive win. Four-minute stoppage time added on here at the AFA Stadion. Mental stuff. Ralston. Celtic nearly there. Ball over the top. Cleared out of play. Goes out for another throw in here. AZ Alkmaar. Now here's Indy. What have AZ got now? 3 minutes or so to show what they're made of. Can they drive this tie to extra time? Or is it going to be Celtic that advance? Second half performance from Celtic's been really, really well disciplined. First half there was a couple of mistakes, but they definitely really deserve it. Ball comes forward again now for Kubenmeister. Ball into the box now for AZ. Ball comes forward for Poco. And that looks like that will go out for a corner kick, as that's cleared away by Celtic. And another corner kick now here for AZ. And the AZ players are urging the AZ Ultras to get behind the team and really spur them on here to drive this to extra time. I think the goalkeeper is coming up as well. Ball comes into the box now for AZ. And cleared away there by Celtic. Goes out for yet another corner kick though. fact, smash that like button, guys. Let's get to 200 before the game ends. Ball comes back in now for AZ into the danger area. And a nice punch away there by Joe Hart. That will go out for a throw in here for AZ on the left-hand side. The AZ goalkeeper's running back. Nice clearance there by him as well. A few minutes left of the stoppage time. It's a free kick to Joe Hart in the end. And that will probably get them over the line. Celtic so close. Ball over the top. And that's out of play again. And out of play. Minute left here. Of one more chance maybe for AZ, but that'll be it. Edouard getting it over the line. Celtic have got the ball right where they want it and are nearly there for the Europa League group stage. Tomorrow we'll be doing the draw live on the channel. A little reaction thing, me. Neil Labada goes down and out of play, and that's going to go out for one last throw in here for the Dutch side. They haven't really been clinical enough in the second half. Celtic have been really well disciplined defensively and deserved to get over there over the course of 2 legs, I believe. Here come AZ again now, though. Down the right-hand side, back to Seguara. And again, another clearance there from Celtic. Goes out for a throw-in. But that's it, nearly done. Unless there's a late bit of action here from this throw-in. But AZ have got to show a bit of quality. Ball over at the top, into the box, headed down and away. Here's Goodmanson again, and cleared away by Celtic yet again. Ball over the top, headed away again by Celtic. And there we go, that will probably get us over the line now here. Celtic so close. Is that it over? Ralston there as well. Headed away there by AZ. Ball into the box again. Forward. One last chance from Segara. Ball goes into the box again, and that's the game done. And AZ Alkmaar are out of the Europa League, and Celtic advance to the group stage for the 4th year in a row. They joined Rangers in tomorrow's draw. And yes, a good performance from Celtic in the end. As I said, at the start of the match, it was a different sort of game that they needed to play. Look, AZ were always going to be the team chasing the victory. They needed to go out there and try and win the match. And Celtic were well disciplined, albeit in the first half there was a few individual mistakes, obviously with Joe Hart and Starfelt. But apart from that, look, the Kyago Furuhashi in the 3rd minute really did help out Celtic. And Celtic are through to the Europa League group stage. What a performance, really, over 2 legs. And now moving on over to the Old Firm. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be live for the Old Firm on Sunday. Please make sure you do tune in for that. And all the European games coming up, guys. It is what it is. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for smashing the like button. Thank you for subscribing. I have been DG. And yeah, guys, thank you. Take care. Look after yourselves. And I'll see you on Sunday for the big one. I might do another stream before then, but I'll be there for the big one. Take care, guys. Peace.